If all you were missing was information, then with everything that AI can give you, you should be millionaire and should have a six packs now. But the facts that you are watching this video tell me one thing, that information is not your problem. Implementation is. And this is also a real reason why we procrastinate. And it has nothing to do with discipline. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 blocks that is holding you back because you know exactly what to do. And the reason you are still not doing it is not because you need to watch more videos. It's because of these 3 invisible walls that are around you. And if you don't clear them, no matter what you do, no matter how many videos you watch, you're never going to move forward. And I know what you are thinking, Ankita, I'm not lazy, I work really hard, and I really want this. Trust me, I believe you. But wanting it and doing it, they're 2 completely things. And the gap between them is what we are going to remove it. But before we get into the reason number 1, I don't want you to just consume this content. I want you to grab pen and paper and write down what is the one thing that you have been putting off. It could be starting a YouTube channel, you're starting a business, or switching a new job, whatever it could be. Just write it down because we're going to remove all these blocks one by one. So let's talk about the first block, and that is perfectionism. And here is why this is the most dangerous, because this actually does not feel like procrastination. It feels like preparation. And I'm going to give you an example that will make it crystal clear for you. There have been days where I needed to film a video and I had time, I had an idea, and instead of filming, I spent hours clearing the storage on my phone. Not because the storage was the problem. Starting felt uncomfortable. And clearing storage felt like I'm being productive. And this is the problem. We tell our brain that once I have all the storage cleared, that's when I'm going to start to fill. And we all have these versions of this. We're waiting for a aesthetic home. We're waiting for the perfect gadget to have so we can start our YouTube, or telling ourselves, oh, I don't have a perfect resume, I don't have a good cover letter, or we're telling ourselves, I don't have a good business idea. Let's just wait until we start from the next week, starting fresh from Monday. All these excuses feels like preparation, but in reality, they are perfectionism. And let me also say this. Let's say you buy tomorrow $2,000 phone and still 6 months later, you won't create any content. Even if I put you in the most aesthetic home, you're not going to create a content because phone is never your problem. Aesthetic home was never your problem. Cover letter, resume, the business idea, they all were never your bottleneck. And this is where you are going to write down what you are telling yourself that your issue is, why you cannot move forward with whatever goal that you have. And that is the one thing that you are avoiding to start. Now let's talk about the second wall. And that is the most common one that I have seen. You're waiting for permission. Permission from someone to tell you that you are ready. You are good enough to be on the camera. You are someone who can actually start a business. You have all the qualification to apply for a better job. And I have seen this many, many times for myself too. I work with my clients to help them build their personal brand. I share the great idea and everything is helping them. And still, sometimes sharing that online feels like, oh, I'm not ready yet. Oh, what if people gonna say, who are you to share about all of that? And that got me thinking that so many times we hold ourselves back just because we needed that nudge. We're waiting for that permission. And honestly, I waited years before I started my YouTube channel because I was telling myself that I'm not there yet. But I didn't wait for any more permission. The day that I started, all happened because I gave myself permission. So write down what is the one permission that you are waiting for, because I know deep down there is one nudge that you need from someone to tell you that you are good enough to have big goals, to move forward in life, to achieve the big things. Because let me tell you something, no one is coming. The proof that always comes after you take that action. Once you actually going to apply that job, that's when you are going to feel feel confident about yourself, starting your YouTube channel, once you film 10 videos, that's when you're going to build that confidence, that permission that you are looking for. But no one is going to come and save you or to give you the permission to take the big action. Ooh, let's just talk about the third wall, because this is, I have seen so many times, and it also stopped me as well. And that is every time when things get hard, we quit. So let me share this. So 8 years ago, I started YouTube channel, not this one, the another one, because at that time I was a new graduate from makeup school, and I thought I really wanted to share my makeup and also starting my YouTube channel. And guess what happened? At that time, I was learning both skills. Content creation is skill on its own, and then I was also doing a makeup, and it felt hard. Every single time it felt like it is an impossible thing to do. And then guess what I did? I stopped. But I didn't say that it was hard, this is why I stopped. I told myself, oh, I don't know how to grow on YouTube. I told myself I don't have a good camera. I don't have a good lighting. Or I don't know what it takes to actually create a good video. All those things were just excuses under the big wall that was standing in between. And that was, I quit when things got hard. And this is reality. I'm not going to be harsh with you. Every time you have stopped something because it was hard. And now I want you to look at not what you have written down from all the things that you have started in the past and you stop. You have big dreams, but as soon as you try that, oh my God, I can't do this, Ankita. This is so hard. I really wanted to become this person, but in order to do that, I need to study that many hours, or I need to learn this skill. So guess what you're gonna do? You're going to quit. And what you're going to say? My life is so difficult, Ankita. Everyone has an easy life, but not me. And let me tell you something. Failing at something does not mean something wrong with you. It's just that you are not trained to see those blocks. And if things get hard, know that you are leveling up. Every time when I have something hard to do, every time I do something that feels like impossible, I tell myself, oh, I'm just going to quantum leap, because now I'm stepping into the higher self. Now I'm going into the next level. Think this like a video game. Every time the level gets hard, know that you are scaling up. If you see from that perspective, then things get hard, don't quit. Just take a step back and think what the skill that you need to learn in order to get there. And this is exactly what I did. When this time I started my YouTube channel, I told myself, I'm not going to think about anything. I'm just going to post for 1 year every single week, and let's see what happens. Until this date, I haven't missed a single week. And trust me, there were days when things were so hard. I remember last summer when my channel was literally at the peak and we had almost 10 people at home. It was so hard for me to film the video. I would send them to go out, explore the city. I would stay back, I would film, and I would then clean the whole house, put everything together. It was the hardest thing. And I was telling myself, why this is happening to me? Why do I have this hard situations? But then I knew that it's shaping me to the new person. And this is why I'm sharing this truth for you, so you know that hard things happen to everyone. You are not alone. Just learn to move forward with it. Because the only difference why you are still not taking an action, it has nothing to do with the laziness. It has nothing to do with the discipline or motivation. It's almost like seeing your blind spot. And once you see your blind spots, you just have to name it, and then all you need to do is remove them and move forward. And because I don't want you to just watch this video, here is what you're going to do. And you have to promise me, tell me in the comments you're going to do this. Look at what are the bottlenecks that you told yourself these are your problems for anything that you want to achieve. And then take the tiniest action just right now, in this moment. As soon as you're going to turn off the video, you're not allowed to just walk away and come back to watch my another video. No, that is not happening. You are going to take one action. Because what's the point of watching videos? You know you have everything that it takes to become that version of you. So you don't have to wait for that perfect Monday to start anything. You don't have to wait for anyone's permission to do anything. And when things get hard, just tell yourself you are leveling up and you just need to learn the skill and move forward. Because let me tell you something, you have consumed enough and now it's the time you're going to take action. Talking about taking an action, after you take that one step towards your goal, then you are going to come back to this video where I have shared everything in detail, how you can actually change your life in 6 months. And this video right here, it talks about all the things that I'm no longer doing, things that I wish I knew in my 20s. Both videos are such a lesson on its own. Whenever you're going to finish that work, that's when you're going to watch both of these. See you in my next one.